Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. All right. So we are going to identify the percent of change as an increase or a decrease, and then find the percent of change. Okay. So let's get that out of there. So why would you need to do this? Well, let's figure that first. So if you have an original price of 28 and then a new price of 35, what percent did the price or whatever go up? That's what we're trying to figure out here. Okay, so this is what we do. Let's go to our notes first. So percent change is a lesson today. There are two different percent changes. One is percent increase. Whatever I write, you write. And the other is percent decrease. Don't forget to write the date, whatever the date may be. Different classes take it on different days, so that's fine. Okay, so percent increase. This is NOLA rising. That's how I remember it. NOLA rising. Where it's new minus old over old. This is new minus old over old. And I'll go over what that is in a second. So that's how I remember it. Percent increase is NOLA rising. N-O like that. Percent decrease, oh no. Oh no! It's decreasing, oh my god! Old minus new over old. Bam, bam. Notice how old is the denominator on both? That is a key thing. So how do we do this? Look at example 1, we just talked about that. So the original price, or the old price, original or old, same thing, and the new price. So is this a percent increase or decrease? That's what you have to figure out first. This is obviously an increase because you go from 28 and then you increase to 35. You go to a bigger number. So that means I'm using, right here, percent increase, NOLA rising. So that's going to be new minus old over old. Now just plug in. The new is 35 minus 28 divided by the old, which is 28. So 35 minus 28 is 7 over 28, which is 1/4 if you simplify. So 1/4 as a decimal is 0.25. Now I got to treat that as a percent because this one's percent change. How do I go from a decimal to percent? I move it decimal to the right. So 1/4 or 25 hundredths is the same as 25%. There we go. So this increased 25%. So it increased a quarter. So a quarter of this is 7, and it went up by 7. All right, let's try another one. Example 2, write this down. So I have the original is 45 and the new is 72. So I went from 45 to 72. All right. Whoop. This looks like an increase or decrease. Yeah, increase. You're increasing. So that means, let me use this. Write down my formula. So new minus old over old, or original, same thing. 72 minus 45, calculator, is 27. 45. 27 divided by 45, this is a division sign right here, is 0.6. That's your decimal. Last thing, you gotta convert the decimal to percent, move the decimal to the right, which is 60%. So it's a 60% increase. If you go from 45 to 72, you increase by 60%. All right, one more. Here we go. Example 3. Write it down in your notes. Original is 70, new is 42. Whoop, like that. Okay. So this looks like an increase or a decrease. That is a decrease. Cool. Why? Because you're going down from the original to the new. You went down a certain number. So decrease means we're going to, oh no, we're decreasing. Old minus new over old. So write that down. So old minus new over old. Oh no, we're decreasing. So it's going to be old minus new over what? Yeah. 70 minus 42. Simplify the numerator. It's 28 over 70. Okay. 28 divided by 70 is 0.4. Now, is that 4% or 40%? Whoop, whoop. 40%. Yeah, 40%. There you go. Cool. All right, so this is a 40% decrease. This is a 60% increase. All right, now, you got 3 to do on your own. Let's see if you got it. So 10, 11, and 12. I wrote them down. Here it is. So see 10, 11, and 12. We just did the top row. You're going to do the bottom row. Ready, set, 10, 11, 12. Go. All right, let's see what we got. So I'm going to go a little fast this time. So original to new, this is a decrease. That's what you should have written because you always identify when it's a increase or decrease. Old minus new over old. So it's 40 minus 9 over 40. So it's 31 over 40. 31 divided by 40. Let's see what percent that is. Is 0.775. Now to move go from a decimal to a percent, 1, 2, bam. So it's 77.5% decrease. There you go. Yeah, you can have a decimal and a percentage at the same time. The percentage means that's a percentage. All right, next, number 11. Hopefully you got this one. This is an increase because you're going up from 140 to 189. So it's nularizing. So it's going to be new 189 minus old over old. Common mistake. Always put the old right there. So 189 minus 140. 49. Divided by 140. And I get 0.35, which goes whoop whoop 35%. Cool. Last but not least, here you go. Looks like we go from 350 to 196. 350 to 196, number 12. 350 to 196. Okay. So that is a decrease. Yeah. So old minus new over old. There we go. So we have 350 minus 196 is 154. Divided by 350. And you get 44 hundredths, which is, yeah, 44%. There you go. Hopefully you got them all. 77.5%, 35%, and 44%. Cool. All right. Good work, everybody.